Hey there, everybody. It's Angelo. Just wanted to check in and keep you guys updated on what's going on. It's Saturday afternoon, evening, really. Just hanging out and wanted to let you guys know a little bit of what I've been doing, what I've been up to, what I'm looking to get into, and stuff like that. So, with that being said, if you could do me a huge favor, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Hit the notification bell. It means a lot for the channel, helps me out a tremendous amount. And I apologize if there's any background noise, especially I'm sure you can hear the bird right now. But he's been getting a lot of interaction today, and so that's a good thing. But yeah, if you can, deal with the bird, I appreciate it, and I'll kind of explain what's been going on recently, and we'll do that right now. So we're gonna do another one shot wonder basically, and you know, today was a big um decoration day. Obviously, all of the holidays have passed, and now it's kind of in that spot where I guess there's kind of almost like that dead space of there's nothing really going on. So we went to taking down all the lights, all the figurines, whatever had been put up. So I was outside taking lights down. It's and then unfortunately the weather didn't hold up. We were supposed to do some more lights that were on the exterior of the house. However, it started raining. That kind of made things complicated. And today I was tired, not sure what's up with that. But um, I took a nice nap, feel very well, refreshed. Um, and yeah, I don't know. I just struggle with my sleep recently. Um, I feel like I'm falling off track a little bit with my sleep. I'm not sure what the story is. I'm doing my best to, stay vigilant about it. But I feel like sometimes I lose track of time with what's going on, and then um, you kind of just lose it. I think you kind of forget. You don't hold yourself accountable to the best of your ability, and you can lose it pretty quick. So I feel like that's possibly what may have happened, and so I just have to be a little bit more responsible with what time it is, how fast I'm doing things, if I'm going too slow to pick up the pace a little bit or anything like that, really. And with time, I'm sure as I build that better habit, it'll get better, and I'll be able to manage not only my time just in general, but my time to be able to interact with you guys, because I've been going through a whole, basically, crisis management with trying to figure out how I'm gonna continue to upload with no hard drive or external hard drive, I should say, to take up all of these large videos. I mean, they're not that big, but it adds up when you're doing, a couple hundred. I shouldn't, yeah, a couple hundred at this point, right? And so obviously not all of them are long. A lot of it is short form stuff, but I have a decent amount of things that are, long form. So yeah, it's taking up space. My computer itself doesn't have a ton of space left for it to do it on its own. So I'm trying to be very smart and diligent on how I create these videos. So I do appreciate it if you are patient with me on that as well, because of course I love talking to you guys. It just is a little bit of a more complicated step right now. I'm gonna see if I can try and get a new cord, and then if that doesn't work, for the external hard drive, uh, I'll have to see what other alternative steps I have, because obviously it's either that or hopefully the cord is just busted and I can get a new one instead of having to pay someone to pick mine apart, figure out what's wrong with it. Um, and I have a lot of stuff on there. I don't just have videos for you guys on there. I have a bunch of stuff from college, all of these things that I've made throughout the years, when I was in school. So there's a lot of good memories on there, even if I don't get to look at them all the time. So yeah, it would be a big it would be a little disappointing to lose that. So let's hope that we can figure out what the problem is, and yeah, I'm gonna just keep talking to you guys, to the best of my ability, keep using whatever device I can to, facilitate that. So, I want to get it on a more positive note. Had a good day today overall, pretty much. I can't complain. Spent a lot of time with the bird, which is different than usual because usually the bird is pretty moody. My sister, who's basically the bird's mom at this point, or partner, whatever you know, different people say. Um, they're very much bonded, so the bird's a little bit selective about who the who to deal with, and the bird's been really social today. Let me we don't even know if it's a boy or a girl technically, so we just say him, but we'll pick him up and you know, pet his head. Be careful, he's got some pin feathers. If you don't know what those are, they're these little like feathers that still have the sheathing on them for protection when they're coming out, and they can be sensitive when touched. So you have to be careful with that. But he loves head scratches and loves attention, and it's been nice to be able to give that to the bird because I love animals, and it's been a long road with this bird being friendly with me finally happening. So that was kind of a surprise on its own. However, not the worst thing. Obviously, it's a good thing. It's just I was kind of surprised that the bird was that, I guess, sociable, because my sister was gone. But I don't know. I mean, he probably misses his mom, and now they're hanging out and they're having a good time, and I'm able to pick him up and pet him on the head every once in a while, and so I really can't complain. And I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do later tonight. I'll try to reach out to you guys one more time on something short form. I have a little Lego set that I might build in the next few days. I'm not sure what day. We'll see. Um, it's something that's gonna take probably at least a couple hours. It's nothing too crazy. I don't want to tell you guys exactly what it is yet, but if you have some guesses about it, let me know down in the comments below about it. I'd love to hear what you guys' guesses are. Um, I will give you a hint. It is handheld, and it's not Lego Star Wars, or it is not I would say like place themed or movie themed, anything like that, if that makes more sense. Um, so, I look forward to keeping you guys updated. If you like what I'm doing so far, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And with that being said, I really appreciate all you guys' support. So, I'm going to say this again, as I always try to say this at the end of the videos. If you feel that you're going through an obstacle that feels insurmountable, know that you can overcome the obstacle, no matter how difficult it may feel. And know that I'm rooting for you. And you know, as long as you don't quit and you decide that you're gonna keep pushing, you can overcome any obstacle that you basically believe in. There are plenty of people who overcome insurmountable obstacles to do great things. I 100% believe you can be one of those people. So I'm not gonna quit pushing forward to do what I want to do. Hopefully, you don't quit on doing what you want to do, and we can hold each other accountable by doing what we want to do, and I'll hold you accountable for you doing what you want to do, and you do the same for me. I really appreciate it, guys. Thanks for tuning in so long, and I will talk to you all very soon. Have a great rest of your day.